Hey y'all, what's happening? It's your girl KYP561. I'm finally getting in to do this video. Y'all just don't understand what I've been through today. I woke up with a splitting headache, okay? I tried to lay down and shake it off, child. By the time I got up, it was late in the afternoon. I had to run out and, run some errands or whatever. And I was like, damn, because I like to try and get my videos up a little early, before everybody get tired of looking at everybody else's reviews and no one get around and listen to what the fuck I got to say. You feel me? So anyway, I hope everybody is having a good day. I actually just received some pretty good news, so I'm a little happy or whatever. So y'all lay around for that. Hopefully I will have an update for you shortly or whatever. I'm in here today, of course, to talk about love and hip hop. Y'all listen, I don't know, but this show had my damn nerves rattled last night. Okay, so let's just go on ahead and get into it. All right, we got Diamond talking to Cisco, kind of like where it left off at last week when he was telling her that he had a son from his previous relationship with his baby mama that he got a 5 or 6 year old with or something. Now I know the child is older, so apparently he's been, in my opinion, him and this girl still been together the whole time while he was creeping around with Diamond or whatever. So Diamond, she got this attitude like him and her have been together. I know she said they've been together for 2 years, but come on, let's face it. You've been on two different coasts. You're in California and he's over here in New York. This man has all the time in the world to have a completely separate life aside from what he has for you. So it's not like you all were living together, you all were in this relationship or whatever, and he stepped out on you with baby mama. But you talking like, you done been ride or die for him and y'all done been through so much together and whatever, and you're like, who's the bitch? Who's the bitch? And I'm like, girl, okay, come on, man. In my opinion, you're not on that level to be coming at him like that. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up on his half, but it's also fucked up on your half too, cause bitch, even though he got a baby on you while you guys were supposedly together, you had a goddamn child the whole fucking time and you didn't bother to tell him. So in a way, I think y'all both even. Okay, so just go ahead and, chalk that shit up and move on accordingly. So anyway, you going up and who's the bitch? And who's the bitch? So he checked your ass and he was like, first of all, she's not a bitch. Which right there is telling you he loves his baby mama. Okay, he loves his baby mama. Although no man should allow another woman to, talk about their child's mother that way. But you can just tell you can tell the way he checked your ass, like, bitch, pump your brakes, okay? You can say what you want to say to me, but you gonna mind your tongue when you talking about baby mama, okay? So then she was like, fuck that. Oh, you taking up for that hoe? You taking up for that hoe over me? Girl, shut up. Because like I said, you're not even on that level to even be coming at him like that. You've been fucking this man in a car, y'all whole damn relationship. You don't even know where this motherfucker stay at. So you can't be talking like, you and him get them built some shit together and like he's been deceiving you or whatever. So child, please, you can just going on with that shit right there. And then she going on to talk about loyalty. Okay, you want him to be loyal to you, but bitch, you ain't even loyal to your own motherfucking child. Calling your child a dog. Oh, I was talking to the dog. Bitch, shut up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, of course, you want to try and make it seem like, oh, you this and that's fucked up and I would never do that to you and I'm loyal to you and you cheated on me? You cheated on me? You cheated on me, bitch? Yes, you, dumbass, you. He cheated on you. Okay? So, whatever. So, so, oh God, now we got bitch ass Peter. Let me tell y'all something. Peter is a fuck nigga if I ain't never seen a fuck nigga before in my life. Okay, and I done seen a couple fuck niggas, but Peter fucking Guns, okay, is fuck boy number 1. Okay, and he tells Amina, ooh Lord, talking about some fucking body want to make him the face of an energy drink over in Trinidad. Who the fuck wants to make you the face of any damn thing, Peter fucking Guns? And Amina, bitch, you believe that? You know, out of all these motherfuckers, a bitch better off contacting me, telling me they want to make me the face of some shit. Okay, don't no motherfucker about to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that I would have a better chance of being the face of a fucking anything and any fucking thing aside from Peter fucking what? That's all you could. That's the best you could come up with. You know, I always say that the lies people tell you, the thought of the lie that somebody takes their time to come up with or whatever, that tells how smart or how dumb they think you are. You know what I'm saying? The thought that you put into the lie, that equates your intelligence level, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And for him to tell her some shit like that, bitch, you think she is the dumbest. Okay? The dumbest motherfucker. Okay? But apparently, you know her better than we do, honey, because she damn sure fell for it, child. I ain't surprised at all. But you know, and then it's like, you know, you pulling these stunts, but what the fuck you gonna do once the shit airs the way that it's airing now? My thing is, Peter, if you want to be with Tyra, be the fuck with Tyra, bitch. You cannot. And that's not only you, Peter Gus, because you got some, you know, it's a lot of fuck boys right here, like I said, you know, but you just so happen to be at the top of my list right now because I'm seeing your shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, stop being so goddamn selfish. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you put this girl through that knowing that she's pregnant at that? You know, it's already stressful being pregnant. Okay, you know, your body is changing, you know, your hormones and shit is up and down or whatever, and now here you come with your added unnecessary ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck would you do that shit? And now she has to watch this shit played back on TV or whatever. And what you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like y'all motherfuckers don't think shit all the way through. So I'm sure once we get to the reunion and they go to showing these clips or whatever, you gonna be sitting there looking like a motherfucker bump on the log, like, oh, you know, like you done lost your best damn friend. Peter, fuck you. You know, I can't. I hate a bitch like you. I don't know. Erica is talking to her mama. Erica, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of sin. I'm tired of you and sin. I'm just tired of y'all. I need for y'all to just get the fuck off. You know, let's just end this storyline. Let's dead this storyline because I'm tired of it. Okay, Erica. I mean, we already know the end result. You and Sin not together. You supposedly with Bow Wow now. Y'all supposedly engaged. So why the fuck do we have to sit through this shit with y'all? Okay, like, and it's not even nothing like. It ain't even really nothing. But anyway, you talk to your mama about, you know, you want to be happy in your life, blah, blah, blah. She, you know, she telling you, you know, you have to focus on yourself sometime. And, you know what I'm saying, I know you got it in you because you a hustler like me, whatever the fuck that means, you know, whatever. Child, then we just stroll on over here to Chrissy. Lord, Chrissy. Ooh, Jesus, it's nothing that I hate worse than an old bitch that's trying to still be a young bitch, okay? You know, I'm not saying that when you reach a certain age, you have to start knitting sweaters and baking cookies and, you know, all that type of shit. I'm not saying that at all. However, you can still be sexy but age appropriate. And Chrissy, you are clearly in fucking denial, okay? Because some of this shit that like that, what kind of hair is that? I don't know, but anyway, child, yeah, I'm gonna need you to do better on that front. So anyway, you go and meet up with Rich Dollars, hopefully thinking that Rich Dollars is gonna tell you some shit about Chink Santana. I think that's his name. I know it's Chink something. I think it's Chink Santana. Anyway, you roll up on Rich thinking that he gonna give you some information about Chink and what it is that he be doing, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And you know, this is a word of advice to you females. Stop going to your man's homeboys thinking they gonna tell you some shit about they dude. Just stop it, because they're not gonna do it, okay? I don't give a fuck how much they like you, or how much they call you sis, or, you know, how much they know that you the number one bitch. They not gonna tell on their homeboy Okay, and if they do tell on their homeboy, it's some fuck shit going on between them two. But for the most part, a nigga ain't gonna tell you nothing about his homie. So stop going to these niggas expecting them, you're gonna get them this little sob story and tell them, how much you love them and how much you do this and you do that, thinking that you gonna sway them to say, if he is doing something, thinking you gonna sway them to say to themselves, damn, that's fucked up. She got these feelings for him and she's saying all this shit and he out here doing da 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 da. So let me go ahead and put her up. No, that's not gonna happen. So stop it, okay? Because that's exactly what happened tonight. She trotted her ass over there to talk to Rich or whatever, and Rich pretty much did what any other nigga would do. So I didn't expect anything less. He basically assured her that Chick is by his business, and whatever he say he's doing, that's what he's doing. Okay, now that's bullshit, and I know that's bullshit too, but Rich did what Rich was supposed to do. Okay, he stuck to the code. You know what I'm saying? So he, I guess he eased her mind for a little bit, because she was like, yeah, you're right, whatever. So that was the end of that. Then you have Yandy and Mendici. I tried to overlook this, at least not say too much about it, because I like Yandy. But Yandy, what the fuck do you be wearing sometime? Because last night, you had on a motherfucking tie-dye dress with some damn majorette boots with tassels on the side. Bitch, what? I don't know, Yandy. And I've been kind of side-eyeing you for a little minute now, and like I said, I try and ride with you because I like you, so I really don't want, you know what I'm saying? But them damn boots last night they did something to me. I was like, man, what the fuck? What? Where's you going? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, child, I guess Mendici like it, so fuck what I say. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. So anyway, she tells him, she surprises him, telling him that she had a gift for him or whatever. So, he opens it. He is just the cutest little thing to me. Lord have mercy. But anyway, he opens it up and it's a pregnancy test on positive, So, he was happy about it. He got up, he gave her a kiss. He was already speaking into existence the fact that, he felt like it was going to be a girl, you know what I'm saying? But he also expressed the fact to her that, he's also a little bit nervous because he doesn't really know what's going to happen. He still has a pending case, because y'all remember he just out on bond, you know what I'm saying? So, he expressed that to her, and she basically assured him, no matter what, I'm always going to be here for you, and you're always going to be able to see your kids. Oh, all right. Phaedra, take note. She assured him that, let's just enjoy what's going on right now, and we'll deal with that, because regardless, this baby is coming, and you will definitely be able to see your children, and that kind of eased his mind a little bit. But I know he still has to feel some type of way, because nobody wants to be away from their family like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I wish them the best. Like I said, I really do like them, and I really wish that they would get off of this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't necessarily know if they have enough going on to where they could get their own show, but I really wish that they would get off of this show, because right now it's too good to be true, and it's only going to be some time before Mona starts saying, all right, now y'all got to give us a little something. And I don't want that to be, I don't want this show to be the demise of something good, because we've seen it a lot. Even though, not saying the other shows that we've seen, those relationships were necessarily something good. However, at least they was in La La Land thinking that it was good, or thinking they was fooling people into thinking it was good, until they got on the show, and then everything started to unravel, and now you got divorces and breakups and all that type of shit. So once again, I really wish that they would just get off the show and just live their life and just be happy, continue to check in with us on Instagram, and and let us know, whatever. But as far as Love and Hip Hop, they I don't think that they should be on the show. So then you got Mama Strawberry, I think her name Lisa. She comes to visit her old stupid ass daughter Diamond, and Diamond pretty much doesn't have a choice but to tell her mom, shit ain't what I thought it was gonna be when I got here. This dude done fucked me over basically, and me and him, we're done. So she went to tell her, filling her mama in on the details or whatever. And so her mama basically was like, all right, so when you coming home? That's basically what she said. So Diamond was like, I'm not coming home. And she was like, why not? You know, you say you try to do this modeling shit. You can do this modeling shit at home with your motherfucking child. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, no, I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna make a name for myself here and blah blah blah. And you know, listen, us as parents, we know our children. And we know when our children ain't got no motherfucking sense. Okay, and I think that Lisa comes across smart enough to me. Don't Lisa look like Yolanda Adams? Sorry, I just had to throw that out there. But I think Lisa, is smart enough to know that her daughter ain't got no damn sense, and I need to step in and I need to get in the driver's seat and do the driving, because if I don't, this bitch gonna drive off the nearest cliff. You know what I'm saying? And we as parents, we know this shit about our kids. You know what I'm saying? Me included. I know what my child is capable of, and I know when I have to step in, or I know when I have to put my 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? So her mama basically said, no, I think you want to stay here because you can easily get to him. You know, when you decide that you miss him, it's easy for you to call him up, or for him to call you up, or, you know, whatever the case may be. If you really don't want to be fucked up with this man, you should have been on the first day smoking back to motherfucking California. And I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? Because come on now, let the truth be told, bitch. The only reason why you in New York is for him, because I ain't seen your ass snap now goddamn picture. I ain't seen your ass on now damn photo shoot, now damn casting call, now damn nothing. Okay, so you're clearly there for that man, you know. And she goes on to talking about, you know, I gave up everything for him. My friends, my family, my daughter misses me. You said your daughter misses you, but you ain't said. First of all, you should have said your motherfucking daughter first, and then you didn't say, you know, I miss my daughter. You said my daughter misses me. Then you put your daughter last. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know you ain't about shit as a parent. You know what I'm saying? You don't give 2 fucks about that child. Let me tell y'all, when I had my daughter, I was very young. Okay, very young. And when I graduated from high school, I wanted to go to college. Okay, so I went away to college. I didn't stay in town. I didn't go to a community college or anything like that. I went away to college. I wasn't like in another state or anything, but I was away. So my mom, she had my daughter, you know, so I could go to school or whatever. So it took me a little longer to finish school, for, you know, different reasons. So once it had gotten to a point, I was like, no, fuck this. If I'm not done by this time, send my child here with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. I miss my baby so much. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I would talk to her on the phone, I used to be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm going home. I'm going to go get my baby. You know what I'm saying? So the first opportunity that I got, I told my mom, I was like, listen, just send her here with me, and I'll figure it out. You know. So when she got here with me, I worked full time. I was in school full time, and it just so happened she was at the age to where she was actually in elementary school. So I didn't have like daycare or anything like that, but I had to make it work. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have reliable transportation at the time. So, you know, we caught the bus. You know, we made that shit happen. And I think that that's what parents do when you down for your child. Fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It should be all about your child, you know. So yeah, I don't see that shit in her or whatever. But yeah, she ain't trying to be nobody mama child. So then we got Sin meeting up with somebody named Rhonda. I guess she said Rhonda did something with this old bullshit clothing line, child, that her and Erica supposedly had came up with. Erica basically said the chick Rhonda stole some money. And when Sin, because Sin ain't been seeing no profit, okay? So, you know, I guess Sin wanted to talk to Rhonda her motherfucking self to get her side of the story, which makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense to me. If you feeling some type of way, if you feeling the bitch ain't telling the truth about some shit, you gotta go and get the facts from where you can get the facts from. So old girl said basically the damn clothing line was making anywhere between $10,000 to $30,000 a month. And she was like, oh, Erica basically was trying to stiff her, talking about, you know, you get $1,500 a month or some bullshit. Anyway, bottom line, Sin ain't seen no money, okay? And so she feeling some type of way about that. or a girl said, I don't fuck with Erica, I don't want to be nowhere around Erica, don't call me with that bitch on the phone, don't be trying to meet up with me and have this bitch coming in around the corner, I don't want to be fucked up with Erica at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was that. And in a way, cause Erica, bitch, you do have some shade about you. You know, I can't call who telling the truth and who ain't, and I really don't even give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even know who buying that shit that y'all said. I see some t-shirts or some shit that y'all be posted up on Instagram, but child, whatever. Alright, then we got fuck nigga Peter and stupid ass Tyra. They arrive in Barbados. Child, they getting off the plane. You would think that these motherfuckers is newly married and you know, they just so happy in love, and you know what I'm saying, everybody laughing and they giggling, and you know, it almost look like they on the motherfucking honeymoon. Okay, so you know what I want to know is, what did Tyra ask Peter? Like, did she ask him, how the fuck are you able to get away and take this vacation? See, this is the shit that I don't like about Tyra. Tyra, regardless on how you feel and regardless on, you know, what you may be going through as far as how this man did you or whatever, you know, Amina, as dumb as she may be, she really don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Because the bottom line is, this man is married. Regardless on if he's faithful to his wife, regardless of what the fuck feelings he got for you or whatever, he married her. You know what I'm saying? So it's not right for you to be taking this man willingly, knowingly taking this man away from his pregnant wife to be out here pussyfooting around with you on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's 100% wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you go on ahead, go on a vacation or whatever. Y'all out having a good time, child. Y'all out here dancing and just, oh yes honey, y'all just having y'all a good ass time. Okay, this bitch, he gets on the motherfucking phone with Amina. Ooh, you niggas ain't shit. He gets on the phone. Amina called him, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyway, they on the phone. He's telling her, you know, about some, oh yeah, we supposed to be meeting up at the such and such, and la la la, and this trip would be so much better if you was here, and you know, and I miss you, and this and that, and the la la la. And y'all niggas wonder why bitches be busting out your windows and flattening your tires and bleaching your clothes and cutting the tongues out your tennis shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on, Peter. Like, what the fuck? And then you talking about you in love with two women. Bitch, it's not about you. I can't stand a selfish ass man. It's not about you. You know what I'm saying? You just cannot. I mean, I can't express how fucked up it is when you motherfuckers, you know, be playing one against the other, and you telling one that you want to be with her, and if I had it my way, me and you will be together, and la 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 la. But then you get here and you tell this bitch over here the same fucking thing, motherfucker, for what? You know, like, child. But if Peter, I'm telling y'all, if Peter had it his way, all the motherfuckers would be in the same house together, in the same bed, just living one big happy fucking family if it was up to him. I'm telling y'all, that Peter, bitch, you ain't shit. Okay, you ain't shit, I promise. So then you got Cisco meeting up with Diamond's mama, and you know, she basically gave him a chance to explain himself, you know, and he went to running down that shit about he was abandoned and he don't know how to properly love a woman because the first woman that he loved didn't love him. She abandoned him, blah blah blah. Once again, just like I said on my video last week, stop blaming the shit on your mama. Okay, stop blaming this shit on your mama. And if you can't get over it, don't be trying to get in no fucking relationships and making the bitches that you fucking with, making them pay for the shit that your mama did. You know what I'm saying? Stop that shit. Just stop it. Okay? If you can't get over that shit, if you can't go to some kind of fucking counseling or something, I don't know what the fuck you need to do, but I know what you don't need to do, and that's, you don't need to be getting into no damn relationships, because bitch, you still have woman issues. Okay? So stop that shit. And her mama basically wasn't here for it. Her mama was like, yeah, I hear you, but I don't feel you, bitch. Because sound to me like that's some fucking excuse or whatever, and you fucking over my baby. However, Mama Strawberry, your daughter, she know what the fuck she's doing. You know what I'm saying? She know what she's doing. And I really don't think it's for you to tell him to leave your daughter alone. I don't think that's for you to do that. I understand why you did it, and I have wanted to do it myself, okay, a couple of times. But I think that when we step in and do shit like that just draw them motherfuckers right on together. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what's gonna come out. I don't know what's gonna come out of that or whatever. But then the mama went to saying, you got my baby out here and this, that, and the other. No, bitch, your baby got her motherfucking self out there. Because from the way that I interpreted it is that she really didn't tell this man what was what until she fucking got there, or until she was damn near landing. You know what I'm saying? So he basically scattered her, because I think that if she would have told him ahead of time, I believe his plan would have been a lot. He would have had more time to put his plan together on how he was going to deal with this situation. Because it seemed to me like it was just thrown together. So that's how I know that shit was last minute. So then she was like, so you telling me she just came out here? Only a crazy person would do that. Yeah, bitch. And your daughter is crazy. Yes. You didn't know? Yeah, but you know. So anyway, yeah, that was that. So child, here we got old ass Chrissy again coming up to the studio where Chick is at. Now apparently Chick done told her that he is in Washington D.C. On some business, whatever. And one of her friends, I guess, saw him in a club with the chick that he was working with in the studio or whatever. So she decides that she gonna show up to the studio, and just so happened when she showed up to the studio, of course, Mona, he was there with old girl. So, she come in, you could tell her damn feet be hurting too, child. I don't know what kind of shoes they is that she be wearing, but clearly they are not for her, because when that bitch be walking side to side, and it's like she be sliding her feet, you know what I'm saying? Bitch. Once again, bitch, age appropriate, okay? And apparently, bitch, you need to put on some wedges or something, because I don't know if you try to put on stilettos or what the fuck you trying to do, but clearly they not for you, because I seen your ass sliding and walking like that when you had got into it with Erica on the first episode or whatever, first or second episode. Your ass couldn't walk in them damn shoes. You trying to hold on to shit. Same shit that you did last night when you get to the studio. So anyway, he's like, oh damn, I can't get no hug, whatever. And Chick, yeah, you full of shit, because I don't know now, motherfucker. I've never fucked with nobody that's in the studio life, but I just couldn't imagine you in the studio so damn hard that you don't come home for 2 and 3 damn days. You in the studio, bitch. What? Child, please, honey. But whatever, that's what you want us to believe, honey. I go ahead, go along with it for the sake of the show. So anyway, he's telling her that, I was in the club. But at first he said, yeah, I was by myself. I wasn't in there. It was women in there, but I wasn't with none of them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I went to the club by myself. And then shortly, not even a millisecond later, he was like, well, yeah, if you really want to know, I was in the studio working, and I took old girl, talking about the chick that was already in there, J De Niro, I think that was her name. I took her to the club or whatever so she could see what it's like. What you mean so you can see what it's like, bitch? What? We done all been to a damn club before. What the fuck I need a goddamn tour guide to show a bitch around the club? That's the same thing that Chrissy was saying. However, Chrissy says, I'm not really here for you. I really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But, for me, okay, I would have been on that too. You took her in the club to show her what? No, bitch, I need specifics. You took her in the club to show her what? You know what I'm saying? Talking about to show her the people. Where this bitch been? Like, she ain't never been around no people? Like, I mean, what are you saying to me? Like, are you saying that she's underage and she shouldn't, she hasn't been in this type of club before? Which I don't believe that either, not from looking at her. But come on, exactly what is it that you're saying to me? Okay? So anyway, they start to exchange words, whatever. Old girl comes back in and she like, listen, I ain't trying to get in the middle of y'all shit, but this is my session that I paid for, so y'all need to do whatever the fuck it is y'all gonna do, and let's just wrap this shit up. So he was like, basically, I take care of your time, don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But, she's steady talking, well, we could just cancel the session, whatever. No. So then, her and Chrissy they didn't really get into it, but, a couple words was exchanged, whatever. And Chink basically told Chrissy, all right, bitch, you got to get up out of here because, my time is money. You know what I'm saying? And you fucking with money. So she was like, oh, you going to let her tell me to get out of here? And he was like, she didn't tell you to get out of here, which she did. She didn't, but she did. Basically, she said, "Bitch, you either gonna get the fuck up out of here, or we can cancel this damn session." But I'm in the middle of some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So anyway, that was that. She got on up out of there and was like, "We'll talk about this when we get home." And he was like, "Well, I might be in the studio." Then she was like, "Well, you ain't got no home." And he was like, "I got homes." Child, please. But you know what? And that brings me back to this. Chrissy, when you fucking around anybody, when you fucking around with a married man, once you finally supposedly get that man, you deserve whatever the fuck he gives you. Yeah, even though you're saying that he's in the midst of a divorce or whatever, that man is still married. Bitch, if you married and y'all ain't divorced, bitch, you still married. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I really don't believe in that separated shit. I'm really not here for that. Bitch, if you ain't divorced, you're fucking married. Okay, it's one of the goddamn other. It's either you married or you're single. You know what I'm saying? There is no in between to me. Okay, so anyway, they can miss me with that shit. So let me see. Yeah, then you had that Erica and Sam shit meeting up again. Once again, I just get rid of them because I'm tired of them. Is that all? No, I think we got a little bit more. Oh Lord have mercy, Amina. Let's show Amina, she's shopping, you know, getting the last minute stuff for the baby. And she was saying, you know, basically this is not what I wanted. I didn't want to be doing this stuff by myself. You know, Peter, he should have been here with me, which is true. But once again, like I said, when you get a motherfucker on the low, that what the fuck you get. You wanted to be Mrs. Panky, knowing that nigga wasn't shit. So now you're Mrs. Panky. I don't know what exactly you thought was gonna change. I don't know what made you think that you were so different than Tyra, that he was gonna be different with you. He had been with that bitch for 13 motherfucking years. They had 2 goddamn kids together. You know what I'm saying? And if he couldn't find it in himself to be worth a shit to her, what the fuck was he gonna be to you? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's fucked up because, you know, nobody wants to go through their first pregnancy alone. Nobody wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to go through their first pregnancy alone, especially because you're alone because that nigga is with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? No fucking body wants to do that. And I can't imagine how she feels. You know what I'm saying? I'll come in a little later and tell y'all a little something about that. That's something that I know all too well. Not because it's anything that I had went through, but you know, that kind of hits home for me. You know what I'm saying? So I got an opinion about that shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna come to y'all on camera at another time. Oh, and that song that they was playing, that Waiting song by Janine Aiko or whatever her name is. Honey, that song had me in my feelings, child. That thing had me in my feelings. I had to go and find that damn song, honey. I've been listening to it all day. It's called Waiting, Wading. Y'all need to go and check it out. It's about the words, y'all. I'm telling you. Yeah, that song had me in my feelings. That's my new rider right now. So, Tyra's still talking that bullshit about her family, and you know, and this is the way that it should have been, and you know, and it feels right, and blah, 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 blah. Then you have Peter, he's tucking the kids in, and you know, trying to be on extra daddy duty, which I think that's some bullshit. I don't think that you're like that with those kids all the time. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I think you just putting on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you don't love your kids or whatever, but if you were all about that with your kids and you wanted your family and all of that or whatever, you would have never, ever, 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 ever even considered marrying another motherfucker and fucking up what you had. You know what I'm saying? You might have still been out there fucking around, but your family would have meant more to you than you marrying a complete stranger. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me say you putting on and cut your bullshit. So I believe that he thought that by taking her on this trip, he would persuade her. Once again, I'm telling you what they think your intelligence level is. He thought that he would be able to persuade her to either get with the program, or if she were to tell him that she would take him back, that he would leave Amina, which I don't think you would leave Amina, Peter, because then your excuse would be, well, she just had the baby and the time is not right and whatever. It's always some shit with you. You know what I'm saying? So now you still would have been trying to play both ends. And as dumb as I think Tara is, she really had me convinced last night. But the only thing that kept troubling me was the simple fact that, bitch, you even went on this trip with this man. I believe that this is a conversation that y'all should have had at home. And he even said it. If you wasn't feeling me, if you wasn't feeling us, if you still didn't want to try and give us a chance, you would not be here. And I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that kept me from saying, you know, this bitch is really done. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that you're done. However, that shit that you was talking last night, you got his ass together last night. You know what I'm saying? You got his ass together. You know, I think you said all of the right shit. Especially when you was like, bitch, you could have motherfucking stopped. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fucking stop. You know what I'm saying? I believe you got his ass all the fucking way together with that shit. And then this bitch go talk about something. He might need to go to counseling. He got women issues. Basically, he just told you he ain't gonna never be shit. So Peter, why would you even want to? Once again, this is what I'm saying. These niggas with these fucking issues. Why would you want to be in a relationship? Why would you want to put a woman through that shit? And then for you to be talking about, well, you know, women, that's my Achilles heel. I need help. Well, bitch, go get some motherfucking help and leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Go get your help and leave me alone. You know. So, you know, I don't know. People just need to be aware of the decisions that they make when they are in relationships. Those decisions don't necessarily affect just you. Especially like some shit like what Peter got going on. You know, and then you talking about hopefully Tyra can get, no, do you think you can get over the situation? Bitch, this ain't no motherfucking situation. This is some life-changing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you not only cheated, okay? You went and married the bitch you was cheating with, okay? And then you had a baby. Y'all got a baby coming. That's not a situation. That's some shit that's going to change my fucking life. Because if I decide to be fucked up with you, that means I'm going to still have to be fucked up with her. Because now you got ties to this motherfucker. Because now she's either going to still be your wife or she going to be your damn ex-wife with your damn baby. So I'm always going to have to be affected by the shit that you did. And no, bitch, I don't want to be. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking want to do it. You know? So just leave me be. You go ahead and make that shit work with her. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I gave you 13 motherfucking years to get right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't get right in 13 years. I don't know what the fuck else to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So just leave me the fuck alone. Which I 100% agree. But Tyra, I just don't see it. I don't see it in you. I believe you know that that's right. That's why you was able to roll it off the way that you did. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that you're strong enough. I don't think you're strong enough. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, I see he gonna still be up to his old fuckboy shenanigans on next week, on next week's episode. And like I said, you know, I don't think that no pregnant woman should have to be dealing with old fuck nigga for a baby daddy or for a husband or whatever. And Peter, you are fuckboy number one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what else to say about you. I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you. I don't like that stupid ass look that you be having on your face like you don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, I don't like how you try and play on a bitch intelligence like you the smartest motherfucker and everybody else is just the dumbest bitch. However, they put themselves in that position because they ain't stop your ass in your tracks in the motherfucking beginning. You know what I'm saying? So, alright y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week for this shit next week. Alright y'all, thank y'all for checking out the videos. And I hope y'all having a good day. Alright, holla at y'all later. Peace.